For the STEM project of make a musical instrument, I made a Canjo, which is an instrument that is kind of like a guitar, only instead of having 3 strings, it has 1 string. To make it, you need a spam can that's empty and clean, a 3-foot board, which the board that I have is a few inches too short. Then you will need a bolt. You'll need 3 bolts, 3 nuts, 4 washers, and 1 eye bolt. To make it, you get the 3-foot board, the spam can, guitar string, which we don't have any guitar string, so we just used fishing line instead, which it still works. See, right here. To make it, first you get the 3-foot board, then the spam can, which you clean it before you use it. To make it, first off, you drill 3 holes. You drill 3 starter holes on it. Then drill 2 holes right here and right here that are 2 inches apart, and 1 and 4/3 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch from the bottom of the board, so like to here or so. Then have those 2 an inch or 2 apart. Drill the same thing into the can. Drill a hole in the bottom of the spam can so that the string can go through. Then you bolt the can to the board. You put washers under it. You don't have to necessarily do that. We just accidentally did that. Then you put washers down on the inside, on the holes, on the bolts. Then you put the nuts down and screw them on to hold it down. Then down here, you screw the eye bolt, or whatever you call this, down. See the hole? It didn't go all the way through, so you can still see the hole. Then, on our first try of making it, I accidentally, so there's a bolt down here that you pull the bolt to change the pitch of the sound. I accidentally tried to put a bolt into it so that I could get a better grip on it, and I ended up putting it too far in, and I broke the line. So on the second try, I'm not gonna do that, so I put hot glue in so I can't. Then when I tried to make this one a second time, I found out that I had the string too loose by like 2 feet too loose. So I measured it, how long it had to be, then cut it. Then we tied it onto here. Then we found out it was still too loose. So we got a bolt and wrapped it around it and then glued it on. And if you do this, I would wear gloves because the heat from the glue was heating up the bolt and it was burning my finger when I was holding it up. So I would use something to hold that up besides your finger.
You would make a great YouTuber.
Then what I did to it was I decorated it with hot glue. I don't know why. I just did it to put texture on here. And then that's the sound it makes. That's how you make it. So I'm gonna make another video that shows me playing it. Okay, so like I was saying, the bolt on the end changes the pitch and the sound on it. So watch. I don't know if you can hear it. This is the normal sound. Then pull it. See? So now I'm gonna play it. So when you play it, make sure that you don't pull the bolt too far or it might break. You would not want that because then you would have to rebuild the whole thing. And then when you're playing, just use your fingertips to play it. See? Just use your fingertips. Don't like grab it like that because it will stretch it and make it to where you have to tighten it some more, which is really hard. To tighten it, you have to get a grip on it and wrap it around, which is really hard to do. So don't pull back too hard and just use your fingertips to play it. Okay?